Now we'll discuss on the topic of Scrum. So Scrum is one of the agile framework that we could able to manage the different levels of software development projects. Not only simple project, complex projects can be worked with this Scrum methodologies. So nowadays in industry also they prefer this Scrum agile process because daily there will be frequent execution development phases scenarios that happens in this industries. So they use the Scrum Agile framework. So when you go to the Scrum, this is an Agile project management framework that is used to develop, deliver, and maintain the complex products through iterative and incremental development. And also, this will enable every team to work collaboratively. So that is the main focus of this Scrum. The main key features are iterative development using sprints. So every 4 weeks there will be sprints happening. So this sprints will be executed in every 4 weeks. It will be analyzed, tested, and then deployed. And strong collaboration among the team members happen. Frequent customer feedback and continuous improvement. Sorry. Daily and regular delivery of working software also will be implemented in this. Why we want to go for this Scrum? So here mainly it will be worked on faster delivery of high quality software, better communication and teamwork, flexibility to handle changing requirements will be initialized, and improved customer satisfaction will be there with reduced project risk. And this Scrum, when you go through this first, you start with product backlog, next is sprint backlog, and end with the increment potential. So now we'll see how this is being mapped with the course. So CO course outcome is first course outcome, CO1, where we choose relevant software process model in software development. So this Scrum is a software process model used for software development in industries. Main competency is to help the students to develop the following Scrum macro level competency, and this will be worked with industry specific level and also will be referred to as a macro level competency, and its attainment is assessed through the small micro projects. So here this agile framework mainly for managing software development project. When you take as a definition, the Scrum is an agile project management framework that will be used to develop the products, deliver it, and maintain complex products through small iterative and incremental development. And also, this enables every teams to work collaboratively, adapt to changing requirements, and also it will deliver value to every customers in a quickly manner. So, main key features are iterative development that happens as sprints from 1 to 4 weeks. Strong collaboration among team members happens. Frequent customer feedback and continuous improvement also happens. Yearly and regular delivery of working software also will be implemented on a daily basis or weekly basis. Transparency, inspection, and adaptation also will be quickly implemented. So when it comes under Scrum, some of the uh, it is being related to the rugby match. So here you could able to see a rugby. So here the rugby players, everyone they jointly collaborate for bringing the ball. So you could able to see the players they are standing and fighting as a group, and everyone collaboratively they work for getting that particular goal. So likewise here also same like that. Every work occurs in sprints that will be delivered in a prioritized manner. And testing and documentation or their daily meetings are very short. It can be like a standalone meeting where 4 or 5 members they'll be asked to come in the corridors, they discuss, or sometimes in canteens. They discuss the ideas and they implement. So this product can be declared done whenever it is being required. So here the demos are being delivered to the customer within the sprint, well suited to every timeline. So tight time schedule will be maintained. whenever the requirements also get changed. So the Scrum that is being related to this aircraft maintenance system, as we have seen, the roles are product owner who represent stakeholders, define the priorities, and manages the product. Scrum Master facilitates the Scrum process and removes irregularities. Here, the development team has a cross-functional team that builds, tests, and delivers the software. And the Scrum process happens as a sprint, which happens from 1 to 4 weeks. Every 24 hours, there will be a daily Scrum meeting, like 15 minutes time box meeting is there. So every 15 minutes, a short meeting will be there to know the status of working software. Then sprint review comes up with the demonstration of every increments, and in sprint retrospective, where the inspection happens for every process and identify the improvements, what can be done for the next sprint, and sprint documentation is the next phase. So here you could able to see the product backlog as that is the first work. So here when it comes under this aircraft maintenance, based on aircraft maintenance, when we relate with the Scrum, when Scrum process happens here in aircraft maintenance, we'll see what happens first. So first we'll get the product backlog. So how their aircraft is being managed, maintained, how the record is being kept as work orders, how it is being tracked, manage the technicians, complaints and documentation, reports and analysis. All this backlogs will be extracted, then go for a sprint. So here, as a technician, he will be reviewed. It will be every log will be maintained. As a storekeeper, every information will be updated. And next is a sprint planning. So here, every team selects items that is being kept in the backlog, take it from that, and then execute and create a sprint goal. Then after that comes up with every sprint with 1 to 4 weeks, and then we could able to see that at the last uh, the monitoring process. That means the Scrum team in action. You could able to see that what are the work to do, what are the modules are there in progress, and what are the things are there yet to be done. So every information will be analyzed and it will be kept as a review meeting with the main manager or HR team. Okay, so in this aircraft maintenance system, you could able to see as a chart value delivered. In, so how the increments happen, when maintenance overview is being monitored in the dashboard, you're able to see what's the working progress, percentage completed, percentage in progress, percentage in pending. So every information. So what kind of work orders are being in process, which is income. So that code, everything will be available. So as a Scrum team, when they work in this methodology, every information will be monitored. They will be given ideas to implement. Sprints will be executed. So the working model is a very good aspect for this Scrum. So when you see the sprint in the Scrum, you'll see how it is working. So from backlog to increment process. So first, the product backlog will be based on the prioritized features, then sprint backlog. So here, every features are being assigned to the sprint with 1 to 4 weeks. Then comes up with the daily Scrum. So here, no changes to every duration happens. Then go for the increment. Potentially, it will be shippable, deployed to the end user. So when it comes to the 15 minutes Scrum meeting, what happens in 15 minutes meeting? So the questions will be asked like this: what did you do since the last Scrum meeting happened? Do you have any obstacles? What will you do before the next meeting? So these are the question expected within that 15 minutes of meeting. So then we'll see what are the key roles. So here the product owner owns a backlog and Scrum Master he facilitates. So that's the main work. Team will self-organize to deliver the entire sprint. So these are the key roles of every scenario. So here, now we have seen about how from product backlog to increment all this sprint information happens. Thank you.